In this video, we'll look at sending messages and using posts on the channel in Teams. Showing this team, so I've got my channels here. So this is the general channel. You see posts is here. This is an empty team I've not used before. So I can get this conversation started by pressing New Conversation. Press that and it opens up a text box. I can type into it and I can either hit on my keyboard, I can hit the return button, which will send that away as a post to the stream of posts here. I can also use the wee arrow button here, which is like a wee paper aeroplane, to send my post. So I can press return or I can press the send button. And if I want to keep replying to this person, if there's somebody's got a particular chat that's happening, I can just use the reply and I can type away. If I want to start a new conversation, because you can have multiple conversations, a bit like other messaging services you might be familiar with, like WhatsApp, for example, you can start a new conversation. What I want to show though is, you see here there's a format button, it's the A with the pencil, and it opens up so I can either start a conversation or I can make an announcement. So if I want everybody to see what I've written and pay attention to that, that might be we're having an extended lunchtime on Friday, you want to share that to the staff team, that might be an announcement. I'll stick to conversation at the moment. You see there's also options about who can reply, and you can post it across multiple channels. So if you've got, say, an upper school or a lower school team, you can post into both of them at the same time. There's also a range of features I won't go into, but take the time to dip in and try them all out that might look familiar to you from things like Word. There's a lot of text editing tools, including adding in a hyperlink, so you can add a link to a web page here as well with that button. And then I can just type as before. And if I want to take a new line, it's worth pointing out on my keyboard, it is the shift button, that's the up arrow, and the return button on the right hand side. It will take a new line for me, and I can post. Posts are great for, you can see it's quite conversational and everybody in the team can get involved, so that's great for sharing with everyone. If you want to message someone directly, come over to the left hand pane on Teams, you'll see there is a chat button. When you go into chat, if you have used chat before, then you will see your previous conversations. I've collapsed my list of previous conversations for the moment for privacy, but they would appear in a list here. I can use the button here to start a new chat, the box with the pencil, and when I select that, it'll open up the box here to enter a name. And if I do that, it will hopefully bring up the person that I am looking for. As ever with privacy and security, make sure that you double check and it is the person you think that it is. When you select them, if you have spoken to them before, you've had a conversation, Teams will recall the prior conversation. And once you're ready to start your conversation, you've got the message bar down at the bottom. And enter text as before, press enter or the send button, and you'll see beside it you also have an option to record a video clip. That might be easier than typing a long message. And if you come across to the left hand side, you'll see the familiar format button opening up those extra text editing features. You can also attach files and share them quickly and easily rather than having to go out of Teams and into OneDrive to find the file and send it. You can send files from the OneDrive straight into your message. You see the option there. It should all look really familiar to anyone who uses messaging apps like WhatsApp, and it's a bit more quick and convenient than perhaps email is.